Okay, so it's gonna be my first video, nothing too special. I mentioned before I was gonna do the fucking Dave Meltzer 5-star match reviews, but shit's gonna take a minute, so I guess I'm just gonna talk about fucking Smackdown. Okay, so here's what I liked about this week's episode, and here's what I didn't like. So, starting off, we have Jey Uso cutting a promo, and it may have gone on for a little bit too long, but I felt like I was entertained. And then Shinsuke comes out, says a pretty silly joke, which I it's not that funny. I mean, it's funny sort of the way he says it. I know it sounds fucked up, but it was alright. He got the one up on fucking Jey Uso, and he beat him in the match. A decent opener. I'd feel like just seeing Jey Uso having more screen time and putting his ring work in is pretty good. Shinsuke, a lot of people are rooting for him to win the Rumble. I mean, I wouldn't mind him seeing it. He's not my pick personally. I have other people. I'll probably make a video about that. Why I think should win the men and women's Royal Rumble, but let's keep going forward. So then, what else notable? That fucking awful Bailey talk show. Nah, I didn't fuck with it at all. I mean, I don't hate Bailey. I mean, I hate her as a heel, which means she's doing her job. Yeah, I think people are gonna hate on me for that, but that talk show anyway, it wasn't good. It was just for a fucking announcement of an obstacle course they're gonna have with her and Belair. Like, come on now. Like, there's like better shows. Hell, fucking Carlitos Cabana and Brutus the Beefcake's barbershop are better shows than this. Like, no cap. But yeah, that was trash. But here's where I think they really sort of dropped the ball. Fucking Apollo Crews. We see Apollo Crews in in the tribal chief's office talking to Roman Reigns, and he looks serious, not smiling. This is my big thing. A lot of people out there, like wrestling, like I guess internet wrestling fans, they fucking hate smiling for some reason. Like if someone smiles too much, like in their fucking roster pick, there's always fucking smiling. Like people share that so much. But anyways, he's in the fucking tribal chief's office with Paul Heyman. He looks serious. And Roman's talking to him to talk, and later he goes up against Sami Zayn, who I guess is doing some fucking conspiracy theory gimmick now. Not a big Sami Zayn fan, but what I was expecting out of this match was Apollo just to pop the fuck off, like just squash him, because you would think that spending some time getting advice from Roman Reigns, he'd be like, yo, I just gotta wreck this guy and leave, and then I'll put myself in the fucking IC title picture. But nah, instead we got another fucking forgettable match with Big E lying on the couch. So I guess that's why they couldn't just fucking have Apollo be a beast that he can potentially be. So yeah, that was a little bit disappointing, but I hope they build up to it in the future. And then here's the real fucking I don't fucking get it. Kevin Owens gets another shot. He gets another one. Like Roman Reigns like bodied this man like 3 or 4 times if we're counting the backstage segment where he hit him with the chair and kicked him in the face. He gets another opportunity, and like I never seen Kevin Owens use Kevin Steen. I don't really care about any like Ring of Honor, New Japan, any of that. I don't really know. I do care about it because I'll have to eventually review fucking a bunch of these matches for the 5-star Dave Meltzer Circle Jerk review series. So I guess I will be getting into it, but it's just why him again. We have I guess like Shinsuke is being booked. I think the only reason why they did this was because a couple of weeks ago they teased that Seth frickin' Rollins. I made it sound like I was excited for him, but I was trying to make fun of it, but fuck it. Yeah, Seth Rollins was supposed to come back, but apparently he's been delayed, probably because he has to be a dad, so nothing against him, but KO versus Roman Reigns, the last man standing match. There better be no more fucking matches between KO and Roman Reigns after this. Like I'm done with it. Like Last Man Standing is sort of like sort of Hell in the Cell in a way. Like it's meant to end a feud. If this doesn't end a feud and they go to a fucking Hell in the Cell for whatever reason, I'm just gonna skip it. Like I like seeing Roman. I like seeing him perform. He's great on the mic. He really sort of found his way, but they have to stop putting him in matches with fucking KO. Like, come on. So I'd say compared to the compared to the Raw, this week with Alexa Bliss shooting fireballs. I felt a lot of people didn't like the Raw, but I sort of felt like it was on the better side actually. So, SmackDown sort of took the L this week, in my opinion. Of course, Roman Reigns is still the best thing they got going on the main show. NXT is obviously carrying Cross, Damian Priest, and I sort of fuck with Leon Ruff. I think if they work his character to be more of an underdog without doing too much flips and kicks, like if he puts a little bit more muscle on, like he'd be a good star, good cruiserweight. But yeah. So, that was a little SmackDown rundown, my first video. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I'm working on the Ric Flair Butch Reed 5-star match video. It'll take a while because although I do know much about Ric Flair, I don't know that much about him when he had the fucking long blonde hair. And Butch Reed, heard the name, don't know about him, but yeah, you can expect the video coming in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, thank you for checking out my first video. I'll also be doing these SmackDown reviews weekly, me do Raw reviews, but if they're ass, then I'll just make it short. But thank you.